Okay, so this video is going to solve part C and D of this question. So when we look at this, remember we've already done these two. The third one is asking me to find how far the car travels in the first 4 seconds. So what I want to do here is figure out the area of this. So from here, right, I want to find the area of this section from here over to 4 seconds, back down and across. Now this is one weird looking shape, right? However, I'm going to break it into familiar shapes. I'm going to make it into a triangle and a rectangle because then I don't have to think too much. I know about triangles and rectangles. We learned that in elementary school. So I'm going to say the area, I'm going to have a rectangle and a triangle. So base times height divided by 2. So that's my rectangle and my triangle. Now I'm going to get all my numbers directly from this. And I'm doing area because it's how far it travels. And remember we said the area under a VT graph will give the displacement. So I'm going to look at this guy. I got a triangle. Its base goes from 0 to 2. So that means, its base goes from 0 to 2. So that means the base is going to be 2.5. Maybe I'll reverse these to make it make more sense. So I've got a base of 2.5. And then I'm going to multiply that by the height. It goes from 0 up to halfway between 10 and 15, which is 12.5 is its height. Don't forget divide by 2 because it is a triangle. And then I'm going to add my rectangle. Now my rectangle, people are tempted to say it goes to 4, but it doesn't. It's 2.5 to 4. So it is actually 1.5 wide, and it is also in this case 12.5 tall. So then I just have to do the math and I'm good. Now if you can just type this all in your calculator at once, go for it. Do it in one big group and give me an answer. Remember, when we're doing problems, I am looking for you to be able to give me the equation, substitute, and then solve. So whatever steps you need to. So I got 15. I'm not going to round yet because I am not done, right? This is not my final answer. And then I'm going to go 1.5 times 12.5, and I get 18.75. Okay. Add those together to get my total. 15.625. There we go. So there's my total. My total area is going to be 34.375. But I can't really use that, right? Because that would be unrounded. I need to round it. And remember we said 2 decimal places, right? The smallest ones are 2 decimal places. The 2 does not count because it's exactly 2. It's infinite. So I'm going to round this to 34 and give it units. It's area under the graph. I know that makes you think meters squared, but it is a distance. So in this case, meters. Now it wants me to sketch the graphs for the DT the DT and VT. Now I'm going to look and see what's happening. If I go back to my original graph, you'll see here it speeds up, and then it's got a constant velocity, and it speeds up again. That's all it's doing. Speeding up, constant velocity, speeding up again. So that means I should be fairly easily able to sketch these. I'm going to do this in the next video, though, because I'm running out of time.